you guys proof. And then I got a phone call, and then I said to the police, I think it was the police chief or something. So anyways, you can see the cop. I mean, I don't really have to show any more proof. I have the video of me talking to him all the way from after, of course, when I got handcuffed and they searched the house, and all the way walking up to my room and all that stuff. Where is a good point? So I mean, you can kind of see the cop right there, and So I showed this already. Can you focus though? All right. So anyways. Let's see. How I kind of knew to go outside is my brother is friends with a cop who is in the neighborhood, in the area. He patrols around here, and the name came up in his system, and then of course he told my brother, which told me to go look outside, and that's how I looked outside. So after I came back inside, I answered his questions, just told him the whole situation, what was going on. I came up to in my room, and there was 3 policemen in my room, and I was telling them what's going on, kind of showing them. Thankfully, the webcam wasn't on, because I know I was streaming, and they came in with guns. Like, this curtain was fucked, and they like legit, came through, which is what they should have rightly done. But yeah, so that's kind of the A to Z what happened. After that, I changed all my information, did every step I could to protect myself. And of course, everyone was telling me my information got released online, my address is out there, phone number, and all that stuff. Oh well. So now to the points that you guys kind of want to hear is why I did what I did. These are the things that I think are going to be very sensitive to some people. Some people may feel that they sort of believe, not really believe, but support me, and some people aren't going to feel that way. I understand that. A lot of these are sort of things that came from Reddit, but it's also some things I saw in chat. I just want to, just to tell you guys, I am okay, and sort of explain what happened throughout the process. So the first thing is, I'm sure there's an argument out there about, like, why didn't I just stop? What people have to realize is, this is a job. I am, in charge of a business, so to speak. When the business is doing its very best, breaking records, you don't really stop. You can, argue that and so on and so forth, but that is from a business standpoint. I was going to hit a record, and, I was excited. It was so cool. You guys are all there with me. Like, it's just, it was big. And, I was sort of lost in it, so to speak. But I feel I was kind of held hostage in a way, to be honest. Why I feel I was held hostage is because every game that I tried to play got taken down. Some people could say, just why don't you just play another game? I can't. Everything I played was taken down. Everything, anything. Like Dota 2, how I was like so jokingly, if we win this game, they might stay up. It didn't matter if I said that or not. He still was gonna take it down. Look at what he's been doing now. They've been still causing trouble throughout the day, regardless of me being streaming or not. There was nothing I could do. If I would have just locked the stream down, probably would have gotten another streamer next, and maybe done it, or found some other way that he could have had it up there at the top. But regardless, it probably still would have happened. That's at least how I feel. I kind of feel why I did what I did is because I'm like a reporter. I feel like I'm the reporter in a way. I was so just strangely in this unique situation that I probably will never ever get to experience in my life ever again. And it was like I had to do something about it. My reasons were just. I am an Eagle Scout. I understand good morals. And I knew from the get-go that what was going on wasn't right. I understand that. I'm not encouraging it in any way. I'm not trying to perpetuate or enhance it in any way. I was just stuck in this situation. And I felt at that time that for those of you who are playing in your game and all of a sudden you're disconnected, where are you going to go? You're going to go into Reddit. You're going to go into the forums. You're going to go onto Twitch. You're going to find out what's going on. And I feel that I was the reporter. You guys know I kept telling you over and over what the situation was. This is what was happening. This is the person. These are the things that are occurring. I kept telling you guys that over and over. With every kind of 10,000 viewers that kept climbing on, I kept saying it, reporting, telling you guys what's going on. If I didn't do it, saying the argument, why did you have to do it? You could have just stopped. Again, somewhere else, some way, one or another, it still would have been taught. It still would have been discussed or shown in some form out there. So I don't honestly think that what I did was the worst thing of it all. I tried to do my best to sort of tell everyone that I wasn't encouraging this at all, but to be straight up honest with you guys, I was scared. I was scared because if someone has the power to take down these servers, which I am nowhere close to the mental capacity or business sense or any value of what these companies are worth, what can he do to me? He can destroy me. I mean, if anyone really wants to get you, they can. Look at my information, it's out there. That one guy felt like I was just trying to gain as much money as possible, and he released everything on the internet. I mean, how easy was that? If that was a mistake, I accept it. I apologize to the people who were affected by this, to the companies that their infrastructures were messed up, that they had issues. It was not my goal for this to happen. It was not what I ever thought would happen. I knew it would have kept going maybe, but not to the extent of what it was. I really did not know that it was going to be this intense. And the position I was in, with the fact that my business was doing well, and that I felt I had to tell you guys about what was going on. Because in all honesty, if I was in your shoes and I was playing in a ranked match and all of a sudden it cut out, I would be so fucking mad. What happened? What? Instantly, forums, Reddit, Twitch, what's going on? I'd find whoever was in my spot streaming and just listen in, tune in. And I would just watch. I would want to know what happened or what's going on. So again, I just feel like a news reporter in a way. I was just telling everyone what's going on. In terms of the asking questions, because I know a lot of people out there are like, I was doing it just for subs. For starters, if you know my stream before all this, I like to give every person that supports me recognition because I know the extent of what it means. Before this job, I didn't have $1,000 in my bank for my entire life. And then that one day that you guys donated so much, I just cried my ass off because of how much I knew it meant to me. It wasn't about the amount. You guys went above and beyond to support me. So whatever the amount, even if it's a fucking penny or $5, you guys did that for me, and I appreciate that, and I want to show you guys recognition. There were so many subs that were going on, I couldn't read all of them. I know you guys saw me struggling. I couldn't read them. I really wanted to give them recognition. I was at the point where I was like, there is so many people watching the stream, it has to be in sub mode, 100%. If you don't understand what this is, sub mode is subscribers only. They can only chat, and subscribers cost $4.99 to be able to chat. The only way, because I felt it was a unique situation, not only to retrieve information from them, but to also continue to find out what is their purpose, when maybe the servers come back. You guys know I asked that. That was one of the first questions I asked. When will the servers come back up? Because I'm a gamer. I want to play League. I'm streaming. I want to play League. They told me it was whenever Riot decides. That was the response. or something like similar to that. The only way that I could continue to really ask them questions, because again, I'm at the end of my day, I'm dead tired. I don't really understand the complexity of this whole ordeal. I understand the basic term of DDoSing and how that kind of works, but I don't know anything past that. Maybe someone in chat could actually ask the questions. So I put it in sub mode, and I said, if you want to ask a question, you have to be a sub. There are people from Reddit that maybe have no idea about how this works. That is simply put. I cannot have sub mode off and read through 140,000 people talking in chat and copy a question, because you guys saw I copy pasted, and it was at a perfect pace that I can actually read questions. That was simply it. If you want to ask a question, you have to be a subscriber. It was purely educating. But I don't understand. Actually, I do understand. I do understand why the community is feeling the way it is. Why the people that are sort of watching and observing the situation are feeling the way they are. They are finding a source to sort of blame, someone to vent their frustrations on. And because I was sort of at the center of all this, being not really, in the middle, whatever, center, I was telling everyone what was going on. I was educating, I was talking to the hackers, and I was giving, the questions and so on and so forth. I felt like I knew I was getting in deep. I knew what I was doing is very dangerous, because they could destroy me anytime. They could hack into my Twitch and take everything. They could change all of that. Who knows? I could lose my entire job like that. I understand that. But I understand that a lot of people are trying to blame me for this happening. There always needs to be some sort of source for people to blame. And I'm at least happy that the people are not blaming the companies, because at least I was able to educate everyone what the fuck was going on. I am happy with that. I am okay with people getting on my ass and hating me and sending me pizzas and calling the cops and all that. I understand, and I am okay with it. So be it. It sucks. I have to explain to my dad. He has no idea what's going on, but it's okay. I've always had people who disliked me. That's just how it is. If you are anyone sort of known or have a big following, you are going to have people that dislike you. That's just how the world works. I understand that. You guys know I've been going through that for a long time, all the way back to my VA days. I understand how it works, and I've been sort of practicing for years. So maybe this is the big finale. Maybe what I did will actually accelerate and help this being solved, because you guys know I did pull some valuable information. They did say that this was a test. What is the finale going to be? That is scary. But at least everyone is aware of it, knows what's going on. There may be no way to prevent it, but at least people are aware. There is communication. I am okay with that, and I am happy with that. Once again, I want to apologize for those of you guys who are playing the game, and for the people who where jobs are to maintain servers, for the companies, Twitch, right, everyone else that was affected, the Penguin company, Valve, everyone that's affected. I really did not mean to cause more harm, but I don't think that it would have been any difference. I think they still would have done their job, and maybe it will stop. Maybe it won't go on. The fact that I had to go through getting arrested, having an assault rifle pointed at my head, having my parents, being told that I was arrested and all this stuff, if I had to go through it for this, for it to stop, for people to continue to go on with their lives and enjoy everything, okay. I accept that. And I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going, because you know what? I love this job, and I love doing this, and I love you guys. And for all the people that I've ever harmed or cussed at or disrespected, for everything, I apologize. I really am sorry. I am not a perfect person. A lot of times I try to be like those people that are, but then I take a step back as I forget, and then I suddenly remember that I have to be myself. I am happy with myself. I am happy with my wrongs. I am happy with who I am, and some of you guys are also happy with how I am. So I'm going to continue being the way I am. I'm going to continue streaming, and I'm going to continue making you guys happy, and hopefully these problems stop. Hopefully I don't get any more pizza orders and phone calls, and blast texts and shit. So that is pretty much the full-on explanation of what happened from A to Z. I'm pretty proud of myself for being awake and able to tell you guys this with a clear mind. But I know as soon as I stop the stream, I'm dead. I've been up for over 24 hours, and you guys, I'm only doing it for you guys, really. I'm shooken up, but it's still makes me happy that I still got you guys. After all the shit that's been taken from me, my privacy, I still have you guys, and I'm happy about that. So I'm glad the NA servers are back up, and I hope that they continue to stay up, and I hope that you guys can continue to have wonderful days, as I always say, and just do your best to better your lives in every way you can. I like to picture myself as this might sound lame, but sort of like an RPG character, just adding attributes. You might put a couple attributes on your dick size at the beginning, you not have intelligence, but eventually you'll work for it, and hopefully you get the right stats that you want. But I love you guys so very much. I think that is it. I really once again want to say I'm very grateful for all of you that have subbed. I apologize if I've ever done anything wrong. That is not my intention. I've had a good life, good upbringing, and as an Eagle Scout, I'm taught every day to do a good turn daily. And I feel I accomplished that a lot with you guys. So thank you so much for listening to this. I'm sorry if it wasn't what you wanted to hear. I tried my best to provide every detail I could, but that's all I got. I might think of a few things afterwards. But until then, I bid you all adieu. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do you guys want me to ask or answer a few questions? Because there is chat. I can do that if you guys would like. I know there's a little bit delay, but I will wait while I drink some water. Happy New Year. It's almost here. I'm excited to spend a new year with you guys and seeing where the stream goes. It's exciting. A lot of you telling me to go to sleep. Dude, please explain what happened. That's why I'm putting on YouTube, for that exact purpose. Once again, I want to thank all of my close friends. I want to thank my brother and the ruler, and oh my god, I'm blanking out on his name. Fuck me, I'm bad. Right, Triggs, thank you for giving me a call, checking up on me. I'm gonna go to bed, guys. Everyone's calling me. How many calls did I have missed? I'm gonna have to change my phone number. 2%. It's dying. My phone's not working. End call. End call. Ay. I have 1,500 text messages right now. You shut the fuck up! Alright. Yo. You gonna speak up? Everyone that calls is a bitch. I've only had one person that's a bro. 2 guys. Can you stop fucking calling so I can show them I'm a 1%? Oh my god, eat a dick, please. Why are you guys calling with no caller ID? You scared of me? Shut up. Focus, you fucking camera. Don't look at my face. This is also proof this is not bullshit. Focus! This is a piece of shit camera, dude. Come on. Oh, you can. Oh, oh, oh! Whatever. Alright, guys. I love you all so very much, but alas, I must depart. Have a wonderful day and stay gravy. Ah! Take care. Love you all. Peace out. Woo!
You guys make me rock hard, and I appreciate that.
All right.